It's weekdays with Lee Dixon on your iHeart radio station, and it's that time of the week where we talk real estate, and our guru is Craig Heppel, who joins us now. Hello, mate.
Hello, Lee. How you going, my friend?
Really well, thank you very much. What are we looking at this week with a peek inside?
Well, it's advantage buyers.
Right.
So I want buyers to prick their ears up and listen, okay? So Warren Buffett, one of the all-time great investors with a net worth of $117 billion, coined one of the most practical phrases I've ever heard, and now I adhere to. When everyone is being greedy, be fearful. When everyone is being fearful, be greedy.
So what's it there? So when everyone is being greedy, be fearful. When everyone is being fearful, be greedy?
Yep. I want everyone to really think about that. So at this very moment in the local property market, buyers are a little standoffish. They're bordering on fearful, but we'll just call it standoffish. There are too many what-ifs being thrown around, and it's keeping them a little off kilter. I don't know, what if interest rates go up? They did. What if I lose my job? You probably won't. What will happen after the referendum? Not much. What if home prices fall off a cliff? That's a long way down the track. So let's go back to Mr. Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, they call him. When everyone is fearful, be greedy.
Yeah, right.
So that's the time to get in when everyone else is standing back.
Yep.
Whilst the majority of buyers might be sitting on the sideline wondering whether they should jump into the game, the smart ones are lacing up their boots and crossing the white line. Now, we're seeing more stock, that's property, come to the market without a noticeable increase in buyer numbers.
Okay.
So those buyers who have decided to get into the game have more choice. Therefore, they're in the box seat to pick up the best deals because with less buyers around, home sellers, that's vendors, will be more willing to listen to offers or face sitting longer on the market and getting the same or maybe less than the offers they are getting now. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, yeah.
So property price growth here in the northwest has plateaued. It's even softened a little bit. Now, do you remember last week, Lee, the stats showed that prices in the northwest on average had come off about 3% in the last 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, in most cases, buyers aren't chasing prices and don't have another buyer or buyers breathing down their neck, creating competition and pushing the price of a particular property higher. I believe this is a golden moment, and I'm dead serious about this. This is a golden moment for buyers, and it won't last long. I'm thinking maybe 2 to 3 months. And do you know how I know?
Please enlighten us.
All right. Our media keeps stirring up fear by saying the RBA, the Reserve Bank, might hit us with another interest rate rise before Christmas. But over in the US, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, that's Jerome Powell, and this is the equivalent of our Reserve Bank, he said, we're almost done. And they're done with the fast and historical interest rate rises of the last 12 to 18 months. The RBA, our Reserve Bank, moved in lockstep with the Fed in the US over the last year and a half. So do you think the RBA will go rogue and ratchet up rates while the Feds keep their finger off the trigger?
Interesting.
I don't think so. And they're all part of the same club, and the club rules apply.
Wow.
Also, giant accounting firm KPMG are tipping that property prices across Australia, on average, could rise up to 15% over the next 18 months.
Holy dooly.
So this moment in the property market is very much like when I helped one of my nephews to buy a property in Sydney in early 2019, when activity had just slowed a bit and he and his partner, they were wary about buying. I coached them through, and they got a property in the south of Sydney for $640,000. It was about 40 to 50K under the list price, and now it's worth about $850.
Sheesh.
Plus. So here's my big tip for buyers and those who are thinking about becoming buyers. And remember, this opportunity could be short-lived. If you see a property in or near your price range, do not be afraid to have a crack. Make an offer in line with your budget and what you really think the property is worth.
Yep.
Like I said to a couple of young first-time buyers this week, just make an offer. You might surprise the shit out of yourself. With days on market getting longer for those who are selling, the smart vendors should be instructing their agents to bring them an offer from any interested potential buyers. One of the key rules of real estate is if you don't have any offers, you have nothing.
True that.
And nothing sells until someone makes an offer. So remember, vendors set the price, buyers determine the ultimate value. They write the checks.
Holy moly, we always learn something in this segment. Great advice as per usual. All right, we're going to end with a house of the week now.
All I can say is wow, wow, wow. We have just listed one of the most charming and livable homes we've seen in quite a while. Number 6 Charles Street, Ulverston. A totally enchanting 1912 cottage that's been finished with the perfect blend of old and new. 3, you could probably make it 4 beds, a huge family bathroom, off-the-charts kitchen, character to the power of 10, and a walk to schools and from town. And it's from only $549,000.
That is a nice property. Love those tiles in the bathroom as well. I'm just having a quick flick through online now.
Mate, it's unbelievable. So it's open this Saturday, the 7th, at 11 a.m. I suggest, if that's up your alley, you better be there.
Not going to last long. Craig Heppel, thank you for joining us for a peek inside.
Thank you, Lee.